All right, welcome to another podcast here, episode 5 on September the 15th. And today we've got some new stuff, some fun stuff, and some movie news. Yeah, join in.
You guys are going to be our guinea pigs. Guinea pigs.
All right, well, welcome back again, Todd.
Oh, Nathan didn't leave. Awesome.
All right. So, we've got some stuff today, and we've got some new things, huh?
Yeah, the first one is I got someone already asking, how does Henry get his hair so nice? What's the trick? What do you do in the morning?
I wake up, take a shower.
Oh, Robbie, take a shower.
That's it.
Take a shower, Robbie.
Yep. Shower is very important. You got to be clean.
We already got one of the so I got a buddy who looks like one of the characters off of Glee. Remember that show, Glee, musical Glee?
Yeah, I know that show.
And I'm going to have him come on. He'll be the guy that talks about all the more effeminate shows that we want to cover that neither you or I watch, but we'll have him come on and do it.
That'll be good.
Downton Abbey, things like that.
Hey, Downton Abbey's okay.
He's gonna kick my ass the next time I see him.
I've actually seen some Downton Abbey.
I have not seen it. No.
What?
No.
Oh man. All right. Well,
that's a
so what are we going to start with today? I got some news coming out.
Hey, Wilder, if you're going to swear at me in the comments of this show, you got to spell it right, man. Come on.
So I've got some news coming out of the Toronto International Film Festival. I've got some Batfleck news. Oh, what's the light?
Whoa.
And what do you got today?
Sorry, I'm the crew on this as well.
Just tip it over. There you go.
Okay, so I was going to talk about Mr. Robot.
Oh.
But the last episode of Mr. Robot was so good. I mean, the writing was so brilliant. Everything was so well acted. The editing was just spot on that I decided I'm going to let this entire season finish out. There's 2 episodes left.
Oh, okay.
And so I'm going to do Supernatural.
Awesome. I love that show. I've actually seen some of that.
Have you?
Yeah.
Wow.
No, I haven't seen all, 12 seasons right now or whatever.
Okay.
But I've seen some. But what should we start with?
He was too busy watching Glee. So let's start off with what movie news you got for us.
All right. Well, let me show you this. I got to show you this. So you're familiar with Ben Affleck playing the new Batman?
Yes.
Okay.
Heard he did pretty good.
Yeah, he's actually a really good Batman.
Okay.
So right now they're shooting the new Justice League movie. This is the big team up.
Everybody, my wife just joined the chat, so clean up your language.
Keep it clean. Keep it clean.
Poop.
So they're filming the new Justice League movie, and of course, every movie that Batman's involved, even when they did Christian Bale, they have to have a new Batman suit. So they just released today his new suit for the Justice League.
Oh, okay.
I want you to look at it and tell me what you think.
Okay. Looks like it's all metal.
Yeah,
Rusted metal.
It looks a lot more tactical, I guess.
It does, yeah.
You know, it's definitely different than what he had in Batman versus
It'd be harder
Superman.
to cheat with the nanny in wearing a suit like that.
You can't cheat with the nanny wearing any Batman suit.
Okay, just check.
Come on. This is definitely harder. But it looks pretty cool, though. I mean, it looks like he can actually move in this suit.
Yeah, it does. That tactical's perfect for it.
Yeah, it's great. So I'm excited to see how this is going to look. I think the Batman suits we've seen previously in movies have worked. For the Batman v Superman, I wasn't too excited the way it looked and so on. I'm actually liking this, so I'm excited to see. So
okay. Batman is, I got to learn while I'm going here. Batman is DC.
Batman is DC. Good job.
Okay.
So there you go. Some Batfleck news.
Whoa, you've been saving that up, haven't you? Batfleck news, haven't you? That's nice. I like that. A little creativity. Sweet. Okay, that's good.
That was already coined before.
Okay. Wow, that's good. Oh, it's been coined before?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, see, you just like, baby.
You can just say, you call him like the...
Hey, baby.
Batfleck.
You just need to lie to me.
All right.
Okay.
I made it up.
Nice.
But the cool thing about it is, because his name is Ben Affleck, so you could call him Ben the Batfleck, but Batman. Because he shows his butt.
Nice. Oh, he does.
Butt shot.
I love Dick that That's what happens. And
I know you do.
Kevin Bacon.
Oh, the show. Okay.
Kevin, that's the TV,
The TV show, sorry.
Oh, sorry, baby. The TV show is called
You know what?
I Love Dick.
You're lucky that there's a show called that, because now you can just say that all the time.
I'm so afraid that someone's just going to pull that and turn it into like a ringtone.
Well, of course they're going to do that. Come on. This is America. All right, what do you got?
Okay, I was going to talk about Mr. Robot. I want to do a quick plug for Mr. Robot. There's a lot of people who are having a hard time getting into that show. In fact, I read this article. Netflix just came out with a study that they just finished about how far into a series people need to get before they really get hooked on a show. And Mr. Robot, the way they're going after this season, it will become one of the most well-written shows in television.
You know, that's interesting, because when that movie was announced, I actually showed my wife a trailer of it, and she wasn't really excited to want to see it.
The first season was good, but you almost, if you're a fan of Anonymous, remember the hacking group Anonymous, then everyone watches it. But this second season, I love it, because the first season it's a very male driven, with the females kind of in supporting.
Okay.
And this second season, man, the protagonist kind of actually jumps into the background, and women really step up and take over. Some phenomenal acting. The writing form is fantastic. And the second season, if women can make it through the first, and you have to watch the first season
of course,
to watch the second. And once they get to the second, they're going to be like, okay, women kick it.
So you have to get past the first season. Is it hard to get past the first season?
No, it's really good, but it's just more male-driven to the hacker community.
Okay.
The second season, wow. It is so well done, and you'll think you're lost, but as long as you keep watching, you're like, okay, that just spun perfectly.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So today I'm going to be talking about Supernatural.
Supernatural, I know this.
It's in my top 10.
Great.
It's at 6 or 7 in my all-time favorite television shows. Yeah, and it's going on to its 11th or I think it's 12th season.
12 seasons, I think.
Yeah, in fact, it's older than the CW that it's on. In fact, you told me that, didn't you?
I don't know.
Maybe you didn't, but it's older than the CW, because what was the CW before?
It was WB before.
WB, so they were the first season of WB, so it's actually...
There you go.
So I'm going to give a little description of what it is here.
Awesome.
So, and I have to read this for those of you out in Facebook land, just the way it goes. So this is a television drama about two Winchester brothers, Sam and Dean. And the great thing about these actors is they are believable brothers. And they act like a younger brother, and they act like an older brother. And they play off each other so well.
I love their character, and their chemistry is great. That's
they
what
get
makes
along
it fun.
fantastic. And right out of the gates, too. So anyway, about the Sam and Dean, who have been raised by their father, John. And basically what they do through the entire series, they go out and hunt all things that go bump in the night. Okay. Now, 22 years before then, their dad, John Winchester, he woke up in the middle of the night to find his wife, Mary, pinned to the ceiling. Have you seen that?
Yeah,
You've seen that? Pinned to the ceiling, bleeding from the stomach, and she's on fire. It's a really cool scene. The whole ceiling just catches on fire. So the house catches on fire. He gets his boys, Dean and Sam, who's 6 months old. That's important to remember. To get him out of the house, but he can't grab his wife. He tries running back in, can't. And so now he's determined to seek revenge on whatever supernatural thing killed her. Now we go to present day. Again, there's 22 there. John's raised his son to fight, how to fight supernatural. The problem is they can't find the thing that has killed his wife and their mother.
Yeah.
So and now Sam and John, the youngest son and the dad, constantly at each other. Just Sam never does it well enough. John never gives the boys enough attention. Okay. Dean just loves to be recognized by his dad. So anyway, he's gone off to college and falls in love with this girl named Jessica Moore. Now, after a couple years of estrangement, they haven't seen each other, Dean shows up on his front porch and says, listen, Dad's gone missing during a hunting trip. Now, Sam doesn't want to go, doesn't want to rope back into the world of hunting supernatural things, prefers the safe college life. But then he can't find his girlfriend. And he walks into the bedroom, can't find her, thought she was there.
Yep.
And she's up on the ceiling.
On the ceiling, like
bleeding
his mom.
from the stomach, on fire.
Oh, man.
So
Yeah.
whatever supernatural thing went after Mom, Mary, is now going after the women in their lives, especially Sam. So Sam decides to go out. Sets out with his brother on the journey, fighting evil along the way. Their father's gone missing, never sticks around. In fact, his father is Negan now in The Walking Dead.
Yeah, I saw that.
So, but he's lost a lot of weight. Looks like absolute crap on Walking Dead.
Really?
He looks anorexic. Seriously.
Oh, fun fact. He was Bruce Wayne's dad in Batman v Superman, too.
Okay, I got one even for you here.
What?
He was on Grey's Anatomy.
What?
Yes. He was some dude that was dying from something on Grey's Anatomy.
Wow, he's come a long way.
Yeah. So anyway, they finally realize it's a demon that killed Mom and girlfriend, and now Sam starts having visions of people dying, and so somehow he's tied to this demon.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to leave it there for season 1.
That's a great first season.
Now, Kripke is he's the executive producer, creator, and the showrunner for it. And he wrote Supernatural to be 5 seasons. And that's it. His arc that he created was 5 seasons.
Yeah.
Yes, in Todd we trust, dude. Win, you freaking rock. So he leaves the show after the 5th season. So it's gone 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 with new showrunner. Because his story, now he still gets to make a ton of money.
His story's done, yeah.
So anyway, that's what happens. And, my wife, she always says, I hope our little boys grow up together and love each other the way these two do. Because they look out for each other.
They do.
Their chemistry is phenomenal. In fact, I was reading one article. Everyone's favorite episode, what's their favorite episode is Supernatural. And by far, it was this one called The French Mistake. And it is so brilliantly written. Kripke gets blown away during it's so good. In fact, you could... Yeah, that's the best episode on the entire series.
Is it the first season or?
No. It's later on. I want to say 4 or 5.
4 or 5, okay.
Yeah, so.
Let's check that out.
All right. Any questions?
Awesome.
Any questions about Supernatural? Any comments we want to answer out there? Do I see anything?
I know there's some Supernatural fans out there.
Uh-oh. Trying to reconnect.
It's connected.
I need to hook up to your...
All right. Well, that sounds cool, though.
So we're going to do something new. I'm going to try this out. It's brand new.
All right.
Okay.
Well, let's see what we can do.
So right now, everybody, we're going to do ToddFather Theater. Because when I grew up, when we go to Grandma's house, when we were driving back home, on Cairo News Radio 750 in Seattle, on Sunday nights, they do radio theater. And so I thought that...
How old are you again?
I'm 29. Well, I'm almost 30.
Because I swear that kind of stuff only happened back in the 50s.
You know what? Just read your part. Okay, I wrote parts for Henry and I during this.
We're gonna do
so
this.
I got it because we're gonna. I want intro music because I want this to be a big hit. So
we'll have to find something.
You need to make this a big hit.
All right, we'll find it.
So
some
hey,
music.
everyone. Hello and welcome to ToddFather Theater. Seasons of television in 1 act, 1 page. Narrated by Enrique Ferreira. Acted by Todd Bay. Scene 1, Act 1.
In the middle of the night, Daddy John says,
Yellow Eyes Demon killed your mom on the ceiling in flames.
Yellow Eyes were Daddy John.
Hey, my 2 little kids, staying here in this motel for lots of years while I go hunt the Yellow Eyes that killed your mother.
22 years later. Dean.
Dad's missing, Sammy.
Sam replies,
Check out my hot girlfriend.
Dean says,
How you doing, baby?
Sam.
How about no?
Dean.
You're a dick.
Yellow Eyes says,
Here, Sammy, let me burn your hot girlfriend just like your mother on the ceiling.
Sam replies,
Okay, I'm in, Dean.
the rest of the season.
Hello, random monsters. Have you seen Yellow Eyes?
The monsters.
LOL. No.
Sam and Dean.
Okay, bye. Ganks them. Now, on the show, that's the end of scene one. Scene one. Scene two, okay, just so you're aware, anytime they gank someone on the show, they've killed them. That's their term,
That's
gank.
their term. Got it.
Now you'll laugh at that joke. Okay.
All right, Daddy John.
I can't even remember where I'm at. God, I've blown this thing already. Oh, monsters. Okay. No, it's Sam and Dean.
Yeah.
Okay, bye. Okay.
Take two.
Take two.
Daddy John.
Sup?
Deep says,
Daddy!
Daddy John's reply.
LOL joke. I'm out of here.
Meg comes in,
I've been working on this voice. Hello.
and Sam says,
Hello.
Meg replies.
I'm a hitchhiker.
Sam says,
Oh.
Meg.
Whoops, I'm a demon who likes throat blood.
Dean.
Help me, Bobby Wan Kassinger. You're my only hope.
Bobby.
Devil's Trap. Meet Meg. Meg, meet Devil's Trap.
Meg.
Ouch. Your dad is over there.
Dean says,
I have exorcised the demons. This corpse is clear.
and Daddy John.
Whoops, I'm possessed by Yellow Eyes now.
Sam.
Kapow, I shot you in the leg.
Daddy John.
Now I'm not possessed, Sam. Let's go chase this bastard.
The evil truck driver in opposite direction.
Been working on this voice. Hey, sup. Truck grill, meet the Winchesters. Winchesters, meet truck drill.
And the season.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you. You all love me very much. Now, believe it or not, that is the entire first season
In one
of
page.
Supernatural.
In one page.
In one page.
That's awesome.
Okay. Thank you very much.
I got to work on that.
It's okay. Hey, you did a fantastic job. I just gave you the paper.
Awesome.
Okay, so what else you got for us in news-wise?
All right. Well, I got to say that was actually a little fun. I will definitely get better.
What? I did a phenomenal job there. Did you get my Bobby Ben Kenobi?
I did, and I wanted
Okay.
to say something, but I didn't want to ruin the moment.
Well, the whole point is you got to ad-lib this.
Oh, okay. Well, I'll try next time.
This corpse is clean.
All right. I've got some movie news here.
Okay.
You are a big Moulin Rouge fan.
That is a movie I will watch over and over. Someone asked my favorite movies of all time, and I did not say Moulin Rouge in my top 5. That
Really?
definitely is in my top 5.
Okay. Because I've got something that might interest you just because it's similar to what Moulin Rouge did.
Okay.
There's a movie coming out. In fact, it just premiered at the Toronto International Film Festival. And it's doing the rounds. I think it went to Venice too. But the buzz out of these festivals is that this movie is a contender. This thing,
Really?
yeah, it's like blowing people's minds. It's getting great reviews. It stars Ryan Gosling and Emma Stone. And the movie's called La La Land.
La La Land?
La La
Is it a
Land.
musical?
It's a musical. Here, let me read you the synopsis here.
Okay, I want to hear it.
So it's written and directed by Academy Award nominee Damien Chazelle. La La Land tells the story of Mia, played by Emma Stone, an aspiring actress, and Sebastian, played by Ryan Gosling, a dedicated jazz musician, who are struggling to make ends meet in a city known for crushing hopes and breaking hearts. Set in modern-day Los Angeles, this original musical about everyday life explore the joy and pain of pursuing your dreams. The cool thing about this, I saw a trailer, I'm going to show you this later, but
Okay.
it's set in modern day, but when you watch the trailer, when you hear the music that they sing, it brings you back to like I don't even know what era. It brings you back to almost like the Fred Astaire time. It's got this the way they shot it, the colors they use. They do some dancing, some singing in the trailer. It just sounds really cool. It looks awesome. I was blown away when I saw the trailer.
I gotta see this.
You gotta see it. I think
Why didn't
you're
you
gonna
text
like
me this during the day? You always send me cool stuff.
I know.
Or did you want the surprise of
Well, I wanted
being
to.
here?
I did want to surprise you.
Are
but
you texting someone else behind my back?
No, maybe my wife. Okay, look at
I
some
can
of these
share.
images.
Okay, I like that.
You
that
got
has
this old school look, right?
I love the old school look. Yes, Emma Stone's fantastic. Who's
Ryan Gosling.
Ooh, Ryan Gosling, nice.
So they've got this really.
Wilder Smith loves his performance in The Notebook.
Well, I'm sure it does.
Yeah, loved it.
So they've got this really
shut
cool classic look, but it's set in modern day with music that both Emma Stone and Ryan Gosling sings. It's great. I think it's going to be a good movie. It comes out this December. And again, I only thought of you because I know you like Moulin Rouge, and this kind of reminds me of that.
Love Moulin Rouge.
So you may have to check this out.
Good. I'm really excited. Here's some more news to go along with that.
Nice.
Moulin Rouge is now going to be a stage play. And I will fly to wherever I have to go with my family to go see it.
I heard that. That's
Love.
exciting.
That is such good news.
I got a confession to make.
Fire away.
I love the music. I never seen the movie.
Oh, dude, we are having movie night. And we're going to watch it on like the 62-inch.
Really?
I'm not kidding.
All right, yeah. I love the music. I kid you not, I'm always like listening to Ewan McGregor and Nicole Kidman.
Oh, so good.
But I have never seen the movie.
I mean, the antagonist in that is so well done. He plays a bad guy in one of the Mission Impossibles as well.
Really?
And it took me a long time. I was like, I've seen this guy. I don't know his name. But he plays one of the antagonists in Mission Impossible, and I was like, I know this guy from somewhere. And then I realized in Moulin Rouge, they got the prosthetic nose on him.
Oh, okay.
Oh, so well done.
I wouldn't recognize him then.
Okay, so we got a couple questions. Mind if we?
Yeah, let's go into questions for sure.
So I got Win McMillan out of Hollywood, California. Now, Win actually, he is an editor. He's an editor out in Hollywood. He did, the Treehouse Show.
Yeah,
on HGTV or something. He used to do that, and then I believe he's now doing Bar Rescue. He's the editor for that.
Nice.
Video editor. And he says that it was just he doesn't like the acting in Supernatural. And Win, I'm going to tell you this right now.
What?
The exact same thing. What I encourage you to do is to push through the first season because the second one gets a lot better.
I tell you, I've seen a lot of Supernatural, and I really like it. I do.
It gets so much better. I got
such a good show.
Ben Emmons is asking. Now, Ben's dad used to be my baseball coach. Well,
Right.
Outside of my dad, just one of the coolest human beings I've ever met, and that's his dad. Bless both their souls. They're both in baseball heaven. He asks, are you ready for Walking Dead's new season? Who do I think's going to die? I can tell you right now, if you don't want to know, you turn off the video because
away.
I can
Spoilers.
I will almost put money on who is dead.
All right,
I'm going to give it in 5 seconds. 5, 4,
Here's your warning.
3, can I count? 2, 1, 0. Negan is going to kill with a baseball bat Megan.
Really?
Maggie. Maggie's dead.
Maggie's
the pregnant
dead.
chick on The Walking Dead is done, gone for. She gets her skull beaten
What
in.
makes you think that?
It's a really good show. And I'm almost a stalker on Instagram. And reading the comic books, I figure it's about an 80 to 90% chance that it's Megan because of who's carrying what storylines. And I don't think The Walking Dead can support another baby on the show because there's already a baby that they're taking care of.
Yeah.
I don't think that it's going to support another one. And Maggie is one that the audience can get is willing to accept, but will be pissed off. They would never get rid of Daryl, Rick. Everyone wants his boy to die, but the boy's too big in the comics.
Of course, yeah.
And Michonne's too cool of a character. So
Okay.
Abraham, I believe in one of the trailers for the new season, I believe I saw Abraham's mustache. So that really only leaves Maggie. Maggie's gone.
When's that premiering again?
October.
Okay.
Ben, I'm sorry. I am so sorry. Maggie is done for.
All right. Well, you heard it here first.
A lot of her Instagram posts have been from Offset. She hasn't had that many. And if she does have a picture with someone from the set, it's not actually on the set.
She's not in costume.
Yeah, she's not in costume. So Maggie's gone.
Well, there you go.
It's Maggie's mustache. No. Okay. Wynn McMillan says that's sound advice. I hated Parks and Rec until someone said jump into season 3. Yeah, I can tell you the same thing.
I watched all of Parks and Rec.
I've never seen Parks and Rec.
I've seen all 7 seasons.
And it's not that I don't want to. It's on my list to get to.
You know what?
And that will... Actually, I can't do ToddFather theater with Parks and Rec because I need to take serious shows and make them funny, and I've heard that one's already funny.
When I got done watching The Office, I fell into Parks and Rec because I wanted another Office-type show.
That you can quickly jump into.
I love The Office. Yeah. And I started watching this just out of the blue. Someone told me about it. And I got to tell you, I watched all 7 seasons. I binge-watched that.
Did you?
Yeah, I did.
Wow.
Yeah.
Nice.
Proud of me.
You know who told me, so we watch Cougar Town now.
Okay.
Because, again, my effeminate friend, Wilder, he likes the girly shows. He's like, you might like Cougar Town. And he told my wife that. And she's like, hey, let's watch it. And I'm like, it's a girl show.
So did you watch
And so I ended up watching it. You know what? It's pretty cool. It's pretty funny. So thank you, Wilder.
Nice. Is that the one with the Arquette girl? What's her name? From Friends?
Yes. In fact, a lot of Friends and Scrubs.
Really?
Scrubs.
Okay.
If you like binging those half-hour shows, you got to watch Scrubs.
What's her name?
Yeah, I have no idea. Cox.
Oh, yeah. Courtney Cox.
Courtney Cox.
That's right.
She's not on the show I Love Dick, though.
No.
Courtney Cox is not on the show I Love Dick.
So you do like that?
No. What?
No. Yeah.
I'm just saying that's the name of the show. That's the name of the actress.
Okay, there you go.
Dude, you are spinning stuff way out.
Hey, we provide.
You know what? Clean it up.
We give people insight.
That's what I do.
Yeah.
We just gotta. You just gotta clean it up a little bit.
All right, we gotta tone it down. Anything else there?
No, I'm waiting for someone. CJ says Parks and Rec are awesome. I said, let's see, Wynn McMillan. I think that's why it's rubbed me the wrong way. Polar tried too hard to be. Oh, yeah, Carol. Until the show found their legs. That's a great job, Wynn. You should go work in Hollywood. For everyone on the Facebook live questions, we should all encourage Wynn to go work out in Hollywood.
Good suggestion.
Yeah.
All right, well, good. So, how often do you think are we going to see these ToddFather theater?
You know, I would love to have someone help me write these. Todd, and if anyone out there wants to work in payment plans of Dr. Pepper, I'd really love to have someone else write. So what it is, ToddFather Theater, it's going to be an entire season of a show. So like you could do The Walking Dead, and it has to be 2 scenes on 1 page. And we have to have a narrator, and then I will do all the voices.
Nice. Hey, speaking of, I saw CJ's comment up there. Not the comment, just his name, and I thought of you. How you are terrified of clowns. I don't know how I put that together. I think because CJ likes
Stephen King is the reason that I hate clowns.
Look at this.
Okay. This is in Utah. Scary clowns terrorizing kids seems to be a growing trend. This time with face-painted clowns in the woods scaring children on the way to school. The mom's holding the little girl. That is freaking awesome.
There you go. Here in Utah, scary clowns.
Okay, so we got CJ Mayer. Got another question. How about the new season of American Horror Story airing tonight? Man. I didn't know that was airing tonight. I don't watch scary things.
Good.
You know how I do that, though. What do I do if I have to watch something scary?
Change the channel? Oh, you take off your glasses.
The glasses come off, then I just see shadows moving on, and then the music kind of freaks me out.
Maybe we should bring CJ on one of these.
We can. CJ, hey, CJ, would you be willing to come on and do that?
We should do that. He loves
Ben Emmons, can I just tell you something really cool about the Seattle Mariners right now?
Oh, okay.
7 games ago, they had a 1.6% chance of making it to the playoffs. In 7 games, they've jumped up to 25%.
Wow.
Yeah, I think someone did the statistics. They had a 1 in 50 shot 7 games ago. Now they're 1 in 4 chances. They've won 7 in a row. Frickin' go Mariners. And if history repeats itself, I'm going to be incredibly disappointed in a few days.
I almost thought you were going to talk about how the Dolphins almost beat the Seahawks. The Dolphins.
I know. Hey, at least the Niners got smoked by it. No. The Niners won, didn't they?
Yeah, they won.
Actually, I wanted them to beat the Rams because we're facing the Rams this week.
Go.
Any other TV questions? No? Okay.
All right. Well, I think we're going to wrap up anyways. I think we had pretty good stuff here.
Yeah, we rock, dude. I don't understand. We freaking rock. I don't know why we don't have... you know what I would like everyone to do? Is these are actual iTunes podcasts.
Yeah.
So if everyone could go to iTunes, write a review, give us 5 stars, request more of ToddFather Theater so the producer actually will give that to me. So maybe we can get some cool intro music, some music old-fashioned in the background. Yeah,
for sure. If you listen on iTunes, give us a review there. 5 stars that would really help us a lot. If you're on SoundCloud, same thing. Just follow us there. Give us good reviews. That'll keep this going for a long time.
Okay.
So let's wrap up here. Again, we like to just tell everybody where they can find us. I mean, I love getting questions on Twitter. You can also send us email, podcast@moviereviewstogo.com. And then what's your Twitter again?
Dadus Americanus. DADUS Americanus NIS. Not anus at the back. And Courtney Cox is the actress, and I Love Dick is the one that Kevin Bacon shows his butt in.
We got to make sure we cover all.
Wow, this show is going so in the wrong direction.
Yeah, seriously. So there you go. You can find Todd also at moviereviewstogo.com.
I have an email address?
No.
Shut the front door. I have an I don't.
That was your Twitter.
Oh, that was my Twitter.
Yeah.
How come I don't get an email address yet?
You want one?
No.
Oh.
Because every time you and I do a show, I get an email address hooked up to it.
You never use it.
And then I never use it.
No,
so
we've got plenty of emails.
I would love for people to actually, again, I need a writer for ToddFather Theater.
Good.
Television seasons in 2 scenes, 1 page. The entire one. And
then if you go to moviereviewstogo.com, go to the trailer section. I actually put the La La Land movie trailer there. Check it out. Tell me what you think, because I honestly think this is going to be a great movie.
I will go there.
Yeah. Go check it out. All right. Well, thanks again, and we'll catch you guys next time.
Okay. Thanks, guys.